Okay, boys and girls, as you can see here, I have my typography self-portrait, and it is complete. Before we start our self-portraits, though, we are going to do a little bit of a practice run, and we're going to use a picture that I printed off. You can use this one, or you can use this one. I'm going to use this one to practice today. And what I need to do first is I need to take my clear sheet of paper, and I'm going to tape it to my example. So I have my tape, and I'm just going to put a little piece on the front here and wrap it around so that my plastic does not move around on me when I'm drawing on it. So the next thing I need is I'm going to use just a black Sharpie today to do our practice run. So like you saw in the examples, we are going to try and use our typography or our text to outline the shapes and lines of this person's face. So you can start anywhere you want. Usually I like to start with the outline of the face, the big oval part of the face. So I'm going to just choose one word, and to keep this simple, I'm going to choose the name of this person. So I'm going to do really tiny letters and go around the outline of this person's face. I think I'm going to go up this way too. This is a really dark area. I'm going to keep going around the outline of the face. So I think I'll start here now. And keep doing that until I finish the outline. What I also like to do next is I like to do the eyes, because the eyes are a really dark area. So I can kind of use my text to go around this line of the eye, up and then down on this part. Now the inside of the eye is very dark, so I'm going to use some really big letters like T, S, and just kind of fill in that whole big circle part of the eye. The eyebrow, I just do one big line, so I just do T-A-Y-L-O-R-S-W-I. So once I finish the eye, I think I'm going to kind of do this hairline that comes around here. So I'm going to do some bigger letters for that. Now this area I can also just put in some of my own lines that kind of break up the hair like this too. It's okay to put in a couple just regular lines that aren't made up of text. I think the combination of the text and the lines makes it look like a more interesting picture. So now I think I'm going to do the mouth here. I'm going to start on the top of the mouth and do those tiny letters like I was doing before. And just try and follow the lines of the mouth. I think I'm going to add just a nice skinny line right here. And then I'm going to break up the teeth a little bit. And then a line on the bottom here. Now I'm going to do this bottom lip. So I'm going to keep writing these letters until I finish the mouth. And I can kind of put a couple little dots in the side here for the dark parts of the mouth. So I'm going to keep doing this until I finish the whole face, all of the lines and shapes in the face. When I'm doing a nose usually, I think I'm just going to do one side of the nose, like this side. And then start at the eyebrow. And then meet the nose there. For the bottom part of the nose, I just like to do two little lines and then two little lines on the inside. So I think keeping the nose really simple is going to help this look more like this actual person. So when I have completed my practice, I'm going to take it off of my picture, and it should look something like this. So as you can see here, I have all of the words that wrap around the shapes and the lines, but I've also added some of these just really skinny lines that come around and kind of define the hair. So this is just a practice run before we start our actual self-portrait. If you mess up and you think you've added a line that you just really don't like, come see me for a little bit of nail polish remover. I'll take the Sharpie off really easily with a cotton ball. So try your practice. That's what we're going to do today, and then next week we will start our actual portrait with our pictures that we took of ourselves today.